just a beautiful sight. So directly behind me is obviously the world famous One World Trade Center, also known as the Freedom Tower. It is the tallest building on the Western Hemisphere, the 6th tallest building in the world. It's 1,776 feet tall, and if you're including the tip of the tower, it's 1,792 feet, the tallest building on the Western Hemisphere. Now there's a lot going on inside of this building. It's 104 floors. There's all kinds of companies that pay for the space, companies like Spotify, Condé Nast, and many more. What's amazing to me is I can't even build a birdhouse. What's funny to me is I can't even build a birdhouse. This amazing building was only built in 11 years. Just think about that. They started construction on April 27th, 2006, and now it's 2018, and we have this amazing building right here in New York, and I'm so proud to see it every single day. It reminds me that I'm a New Yorker. It inspires me. I'm gonna go up to the top of the building. It's just gonna be a really fun day, and what's more fun than going to the top of the tallest building in this city than with a friend? Yeah, everybody, this is Chris Garbo. He's a friend of mine. He's visiting New York from Florida, and he's joining me today to go to the top of the One World Trade Center. You stoked?
Oh yeah, totally. I've never been, I don't think I've ever been in a building this high, so.
I went up to the top of this building last year, and I can't tell you how amazing the view is. And again, the tallest building on the Western Hemisphere. It would be irresponsible of you if you were visiting New York. It's only $41 to go to the top of this building. So Chris and I are gonna go to the top, and I can't wait for you to see the view.
Dude, I'm really excited.
So we're in Lower Manhattan. The actual address of the One World Trade Center is 285 Fulton Street. So when they reveal the view, you are literally looking at all of Manhattan, all of North Manhattan, all of Upper Manhattan. We're gonna get a whole 360-degree view of this 104-story building, and we're gonna have a good time. So, Chris, let's go. Let's go to the top of the world. What you think?
Dude, it's like, the tower, Freedom Tower is like a giant cement. Like
I mean, compared to you, it is absolutely a giant. Oh, I'm so excited, let's go. All right, we're going up. Okay, so we're here. Just a heads up, you can purchase tickets online. It is only $41. If you don't, you're gonna end up waiting on a line, but we're going straight to the front door.
Have those ready, you can head inside and downstairs.
Okay,
Thanks,
well, what is it like at the top, by the way?
It's amazing.
Yeah?
Beautiful view today, very clear.
Cheers, man, thank you.
Have a great time.
This is an obvious tip. Put your ticket in a safe place and always bring an ID. Those are the two things that are gonna get you to the top of this building. Don't forget a camera. Thank you very much. How are you? Right as you get through security, the first thing that you're going to see is this huge screen with all of this amazing information from how many people have visited the Freedom Tower that day, that year, even what countries they were from. Followed by that, you're going to walk into a beautiful hallway surrounded by imagery and interviews of people who have contributed to the construction of this building. People like construction workers, architects, and policemen.
I've been up there thousands of times. And it never gets old.
You will then enter the elevator, which will take you 102 stories high in only 47 seconds. The walls of the elevator are screens that are going to show you a time-traveling time-lapse starting in the 1500s all the way up to modern day. You will see New York City as it once was, surrounded by forest, eventually becoming the concrete jungle we know today.
First reaction climbing up that elevator.
You can feel it very slightly, but basically you're moving 2 floors per second. And the second you get out of that elevator, you feel a little weird, but you gotta get ready to see the view. And we're gonna go do that right now. You will be led in front of a screen that begins to play images and sounds of New York. Train announcements and taxis honking, fast footsteps and loud cell phones, construction workers, businessmen and women laughing and yelling all at once. After a minute or so, right as they have your full attention, one of the best views you will ever see in your life is revealed right before your eyes. It honestly takes your breath away. That's incredible. Okay, this man's gonna say it a lot better than me, but he's basically gonna sell us an iPad that shows you the city. I'm gonna get it just so you guys can check it out too.
So you're gonna look for the compass first,
yes.
So you know what direction you're facing.
Okay.
So the E there represents east here.
Okay.
Red is the video, so we're tapping red. You change directions, dip it.
So are these actually like connected to the device?
It's not connected to the device.
Okay, it's just like to help.
Yeah, so you can technically put it anywhere else.
Okay. So we're at the top of the One World Trade Center, and better to tell you about it than me is Kendrick. He works here. So bro, what's it like to work on the top of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere?
It's amazing. I'm 102 floors up looking over New York City, one of the greatest cities in the world. So the views that I get, the people that we meet, it's absolutely amazing.
You meet people from all over the world. I mean, I feel like I just rode a roller coaster, and I'm still kind of shaking from that reveal. Like, this is my third time up here, and it feels just as great.
You're obsessed.
I love it. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's inspiring to look out and just see all of my fellow New Yorkers. And for anyone who wants to visit New York, it's a very welcoming place. I just talked to Kendrick, and he was like, "Yeah, let's do this. Let me help you out with this video." So Kendrick,
because we're in New York, are nice.
Because we're New Yorkers, yeah.
Despite what everybody else said.
Kendrick just gave us a great description about this device that shows you the entire city. Come to the One World Trade Center and he'll tell you all about it. And you have all of these languages.
Plus Hindi and Korean.
Plus Hindi and Korean.
Just throwing it out there.
All right. Okay, so for the first time, I'm about to use the One World Explorer. You basically have to find the arrow, make sure you're looking in the right direction. Right now we're looking north, which is probably my favorite direction because it's looking straight up into Upper Manhattan. And we're looking north right now. And with the One World Explorer, it points out every single building. Everything from Yankee Stadium to Central Park Zoo to Rockefeller Center to St. Patrick's Cathedral, even the New York Public Library. New York's a bit of a maze, even though it's on a grid system, and it's almost a game to try to memorize all of the buildings. It's New York, man. You want to know where you're going. All right, really cool feature to the One World Explorer. All you have to do is click your favorite building. For example, mine, the Empire State Building, and this is what happens.
For more than 40 years, the world's tallest building, the Empire State stands as an unmistakable icon on the New York City skyline.
That's the Empire State Building. There's literally buildings, including New Jersey, that you could take this thing to and get all the facts you want. But for now, enjoy the view. It is a liberating feeling to look out into Manhattan and see 8 million plus people, and to know that there's all of these people who have just as many passions as I do, just as many sorrows. We all, in a way, are the same, so we just have to look out for each other. And to come up and see a view like this, it reminds me of that feeling. You just look out for each other, essentially. So let's enjoy the view, you know? Wow, what a coincidence. I was also here, and you can be here too. Just come to New York, come to the One World Trade Center, and you can get this t-shirt for only $1,000. Obviously, I'm kidding, but there is a gift shop at the top floor. It's up to you if you want to get something, but I get to look at this building every day, and that's the only gift I need.
sunset was top notch. I'm from Florida and I see sunsets every day. Something about that being 100 floors up, like you can't beat that.
Well, Chris and I just saw the sunset, and I think now is a good time to get a drink. What do you think?
Let's go.
It's on me. If you feel like you had a long day and you need a drink, there is a bar and restaurant at the top of the building. And if you're visiting from another country, just a heads up, you have to be 21 years old to drink alcohol in the United States. Don't forget your IDs, and don't forget your checkbook. These drinks are pricey up here. All right, guys, so again, we're at the top of the One World Trade Center, tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. And when you're done getting your views and watching the sunset, obviously nothing better than getting a nice drink. As long as you're 21, don't forget your IDs. I'm here with Chris, and we had a great day, and you should too. Make sure you come here. It's honestly one of the best things I've ever seen, and you should just come see it.
Right now, over my right shoulder, you know, the lights are starting to come on.
Yeah.
You just, like, you're seeing the city come alive at night, which is so cool, and seeing it from this high up, like, is killer. All right, let's get back to drinking.
We're gonna enjoy this view. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Thank you to everyone who watched this video. I hope you liked it. And I also hope it inspired you to visit New York yourself one day. It truly is an incredible city, with incredible people, and of course, incredible views. And speaking of incredible people, I have to thank my friend Chris Garbo, who accompanied me on this trip today. If it wasn't for him, this video wouldn't have been possible. Please like and subscribe, and comment the next place in New York you'd like me to document. My name's Dillon Collins. Stay creative, everybody.